Hello there, YouTubers. Welcome back on the Lady of Life. So in my last video you saw me struggling with my new starter batteries, and in this episode we will find out if my engines will start or not. Fingers crossed. So I just did my my intro to this episode, and I noticed my adapter plug, this from one socket to the other, or vice versa. Same thing, but I noticed it has a crack in it. Here is one, and here's one. Oops, right there. So that means the seal has been compromised, so I need a new one. Nice. Hi there. So, why am I down here again? Well, I got the manual for my C-Tech charger, and I've been fooling around with it for 4 days now, and this is not helping at all. So I went to the internet, my favorite place for answers, found a manual for this one, and it was exactly the same as that one. So that wasn't good. So I had a friend of mine come over, Rene. Here he is. And we clowned around a bit with the modus button on this. And it looks like it's doing its thing. The problem I have is that the manual only explains the functions here, the meaning of the lights, and that's it. I know that. And then it starts talking about the modus button, and it says you can use it to set certain programs, but the manual doesn't explain how to do that. So I've been clowning around with this for 4 days now, and I think I got it. So it's now set on reconditioning, because my new batteries are dead. There's a little bit of voltage in it, and that's it. No amps at all. So this one will charge my batteries in a cycle of 7 steps, 7 or 8, depends on which model, which year this one is made. The newer will do 7 steps. This might do 8, I don't know. It doesn't matter really. So yeah, I hooked this up this morning at 9:30. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it looks like it's skipping, or well, it's jumping through its programs. So fingers crossed, I still cannot start my engines. So I still are insecure about that. So worst case scenario, I will be here again. Well, I'll keep you posted. Hola. That was scary. So I'm still mucking about with this bloody charger. I think this one is broke. I've been trying to charge these 2 batteries for a week now, and I still don't have enough power in the batteries to start my engines. I've measured my batteries and they are still empty. So that's weird. Now what? Okay, I have a plan. Snazzy little snapper thing. Take this one off. Right. And take it out. Be gone. So that's out. Come here. Hey. Oh, come on. So I have a plan. Oh yeah. So what's my plan? Down below I have 4 household batteries and they have 2 chargers. So they must be 24 volts. So I will go down, check if it's indeed 24 volts, and see if I can disconnect one and use it for my starter batteries. That saves me a couple of €100, about 300 euros. And I'm not using the household batteries at this moment in time because I bypassed the battery system when I'm using shore power. So let's go down below again and see if I can disconnect one of the chargers and hook them up to my starter batteries. So I went downstairs and I looked to the 2 chargers, and indeed they are 24 volts. But I hit a snag. The one that installed all the electrics here on board, I presume it's the previous owner or the one before that, because I'm the 3rd owner, presumably. We don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the snag is that the one that installed the electrics down below snapped off these. So I can't use them on my starter batteries. Well, I could, but I have to get new clamps and make a thingamajiggy and then hope it will work. So I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather be safe than sorry as well. Oh yeah, sorry. Don't mind the hair. Oh, you do? There. This is a trick I've learned from the bumbling sailor. His name is Terry. He has a YouTube channel. I will drop the link down below this video. He's an awesome guy, really funny, and he's living in the UK somewhere. I don't know exactly where he is right now, but yeah, go check him out. He's really funny, and yeah, nice videos to watch when you're bored, like I am. Well, really often. Okay, back to my video. So what's the plan now? I want to know, let me get it, if this one is broken. It has to be. I mean, that's the only option I can figure out. I mean, it gives off 28 volts, but it doesn't run through these programs. Reconditioning, supply, a little bit full, half full, full. It doesn't do that. And it's connected directly to the poles of the batteries. And I've checked if the circuit is closed, as they call that, with my handy dandy measuring thing. It measures many things, and it's awesome. So I measured the circuit is closed, so the power should go through. So there is no reason for my batteries not to charge, but they still don't. I'm going back to the store. I bought these 2 starter batteries, and I will bring my charger and my multimeter, and hopefully they can tell me why my batteries are not charging, and I hope they can figure out that my charger has been broken, that it's just died or something. I don't know. I checked if that might be a fuse in there. Let me get it. But there's no access. I have to unscrew it all. I can do that, by the way, and I will. But yeah, I think it's just it died. So I have to get a new one, and that's gonna be expensive again. But hey, we'll see about that when I get to the store. Right, so I've opened the charger up and I found this one. Okay, there you go. So I'm hoping this is tripped. It doesn't look like it, but what do I know? So let's get my handy dandy multimeter and find out. Okay, here we go. Here's the fuse. Let's set the multimeter to resistance. When you hear a beeping sound, this one, if I put it on these two poles of the fuse and it bleeps, then the fuse is good. So, please be broken. Bugger. So now I know this one is good, and that's the only one I found inside the charger. So, so I executed my plan and went to the store. Before I went, I fixed my hair. Hey, well, it is what it is. Went to the store where I bought those starter batteries. Brought this one with me. And sure enough, they were able to test it if it works or not. They had some empty batteries there, hooked it on, and let's see if it charged. And it did. So it turned out this one works. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong with me. Some people say ignorance is bliss. Well, not in my case. Let me show you why. Here is the charger. Let me put it in an angle a bit so you can see. And the way I read it was the battery's empty, less empty, half empty, full. Turns out I have to read it like that. This means the white piece, it's empty, less empty, half empty, nearly full, full, and when it's reached that one, it jumps to supply. That's exactly what he did. Nice charger. Thank you. Okie dokie. So let's put her back inside and hooked up. She did well, so she deserves to be back. That's her little niche. The plus goes to the plus. That's on there. This, by the way, is a temperature sensor. So it needs to be close to the batteries, or at least one. This charger will take the temperature of the surroundings of the batteries in consideration with its program. So let's stuck it here. Put this one on here. The minus to the minus. Oh, sorry. Come on. There you go. Cover this back up. I have some caps for these, and I will put them on later. I can't be bothered right now. So they can go there. Extension. Oh no, not extension cord. Power cord to the charger. Plug it in. And Bob's your uncle. Loving it. So this is good. I know this works. The batteries have been charged. So that's awesome. And tomorrow I will try to find out why my engines won't start. Exciting. So I just read some news on the national website about news and new things. They upscaled the alarm from code yellow to code orange because of the storm that is coming. Storm Lewis. It's the third or fourth storm this year, I don't know. But I'm glad I'm staying home. Yeah, maybe some exciting footage tonight. Maybe not, you never know. Maybe they scale it down again because nothing happens. That happens here in Holland as well. When you think, oh my god, oh panic, panic. And nothing happens. Well, almost nothing. The national airport, Schiphol, they cancelled a lot of flights, more than 60. So yeah, they're taking it bloody serious. So I'm doing the same. So we have this website called Buienradar, that means squall radar. Here it is. And this is what's coming. Let me go to 8 hours in advance. So bear in mind, this is just a prediction, yeah? But look at that. The last storm that went across Holland, they gave out code yellow, and they did it again today. And the last time they gave code yellow, they were right again. So let's take this one seriously. It's a bad one. Underneath here is the rain, big squalls. So yeah, I'm gonna hunker down. I checked my lines outside, my moorings, and they are fine, they are good. So I will be safe, but still, when stuff like this happens, I like to be on my boat, just to be safe. You never know what happens. Maybe another boat comes adrift or whatever and hits my boat or whatever. I really think I need to be here, so I won't go out during a storm like this. So let's see what it brings. I will keep you updated in this video. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so the storm is just about to kick in. Let's do something weird. Let's go outside. It's still dry, so now we can. Oh yeah, for sure. And this is just the beginning. It's about 6:30 in the evening. Oh yeah. I feel like a storm chaser. To run outside again, guys. I mean, you'll see why. Look at that. Jesus. It's ominous and it's beautiful at the same time. Well, it's live here on the River Amstel in Amsterdam. Look at that cloud. It's like a dragon spitting fire. Well, that's what I see in it anyway. Awesome. So, it's now Friday around 12 o'clock. And I was down below. I didn't went down the stairs this time. Just went down the hatch. And I went down there and tried to figure out why my engines won't start. Well, the obvious reason is that my engines, the starter motor on my engines, aren't getting the power from the batteries. So that got me thinking. So, I have two electrical systems on board. One with my 4 household batteries, the inverter, the chargers and all that. And the second one is just a short power cable from the boat next door into my boat through that little white box you saw in the previous video. That's a switch box that switches automatically between the two systems, whichever one I choose, and when I do so. I have that direct system. That's the one I use. So I have one fuse box, one breaker box, one cable, and that's all I have, and that is normally enough. But my engines won't start. So Could it be that the reason why my engines won't start, because my starter motors are not getting enough power from my starter batteries, knowing they are full and powerful enough? So can it be there is a system in all that first electrical system with the 4 household batteries, the inverter, the charger and all that, that there might be some kind of electrical switch? I don't know. I didn't design that system. I didn't put it in. If I had, I would have done a different job. Down there it's duct tape, tie wrap galore. It's insane. I mean, you have extension cords plugged into extension cords with a switch on it, with another cord going somewhere, God knows where, with another box in there to split whatever. It's just nuts. And to figure it all out, that's way too much work. To figure this system out, what cable does what, that's no, you'll be weeks on end at it. So I'm not gonna do that. But what am I doing now? So my new starter batteries are in and they are fully charged. They are perfect. So they need to run through a master switch that's down there somewhere. I leave it on all the time, it doesn't matter. Through my starter buttons on my dashboard to the starter motor. So when I push the button, the circuit is complete. The starter motor of my engines get the power they need and start up. So that needs to be an isolated system. And I'm guessing it's not. If I'm right, I'm charging my household batteries now to 100%. That will take, I'm now at 82.5%, so that will take a couple of hours. And when they're fully charged, I will try to start up my engines. If they do, that means somewhere down there in that first system with the 4 household batteries and the inverter and charging all that, somewhere is a breaker box or a shortage or who knows what. And if that happens, that might be a fire hazard. So I need to figure that one out. So on one hand, I'm hoping that when the household batteries are charged, my engines will start. But I also hope they don't, because yeah, that could mean a fire hazard. So I have to charge the batteries. Will take a couple of hours, so I'll pick this up tomorrow. Morning. Engines will still not start. So it's time for drastic measures. Drastic measures? Yep. So next Friday we're gonna take out all those panels on that side and clean out every little bit of thing that's in there that I don't need. There's so much stuff underneath the floor. Let me turn the camera around. So much stuff there that either doesn't work, is broke, or yeah, just loose cables in there. Extension cords galore. Fix that, and yeah, generally just tidy it up. When that's done, we're gonna do the other side. And when I say we, I'm gonna do it with my friend Rene. Here he is. So, yeah, I found something else as well underneath the floor in my galley. I won't show you. I'm not gonna be bothered opening the floor again until coming Friday. It's now Saturday. So yeah, it's nuts. What I found was probably, and no, it's not probably, it's true. The new starter batteries that I put in, they have a connecting cable system, and that's fine. But that's also connected to with the two cables to my anchor winch, and that's not good. So let me take you outside. Ooh. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. And my deck is wet, so I have to be careful. But here's my anchor winch. It doesn't work, obviously. And it says 1200 watts, 24 volts. And I have that. Whew, nice. So where's my hat when I need it? Yeah, but it's taking its power from my starter batteries. So imagine this: I'm anchored somewhere and I want to leave. What do you do when you want to leave? You start your engines, and my big girls take a lot of power. And after that, when you start your engines, you hoist your anchor. So those two new starter batteries will take a beating. So they need my anchor winch needs her own battery and charger. You cannot just couple it to whatever battery you find. But that's exactly what happened. So you need to fix that as well. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. We'll see next week. So sorry guys. I'm not able to start my engines. I was really hoping I had some better news about that, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah, next week we'll continue with this story. Thing is though, I'm planning to upload every Sunday or Saturday, but my friend Renee, here he is. Will come on Friday, and then I have to film and edit, and I don't think I can manage to upload it next Sunday, so it will be Monday or Tuesday. So sorry about that, but bear with me, and next time you will see me down below in the belly of the beast with my friend Renee. Okay, guys, have an awesome weekend. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a like, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, leave a remark, a comment. I would love to have you, and yeah, take care. Bye.